Did you know that one of the greatest financial advisors in history is found in the Bible? His name is Joseph, and his story in Genesis reveals powerful principles on how to save wisely, not by luck, but by God-given wisdom. Saving didn't begin with banks, it began with vision. Joseph went from prison to palace, not because he chased money, but because he followed God's direction. And from his life, we see timeless principles that can transform our finances today. First, Joseph saved because he had vision, not fear. While everyone else enjoyed the good years, he looked ahead. His saving was not emotional. He planned before the need arrived. The wise don't save because they're afraid to lose. They save because they understand purpose. Second, Joseph practiced the 20% principle. God instructed that a fifth of the harvest be stored. He didn't wait to see what was left over. He set aside a fixed portion. Saving isn't about income, it's about order. You save before spending, not after. Third, Joseph saved with structure. He organized resources by cities, showing us that saving alone is not enough. You need a plan, categories, and clarity. God doesn't pour abundance into disordered hands. Fourth, Joseph was consistent. He stored grain for 7 straight years. Not for a season. This was a lifestyle. Discipline today becomes security tomorrow. Fifth, Joseph didn't confuse abundance with freedom to spend. Others devoured everything they had, but he understood that saving isn't greed, it's wisdom. Proverbs says the fool consumes all he has, but the wise store up treasure. Sixth, Joseph's savings had purpose. When famine came, Egypt had bread, and his family survived. Saving wasn't selfish, it was preparation to bless others. Seventh, his faithfulness in management positioned him for promotion. God elevates those who steward well, not those who simply desire more. Eighth, Joseph recognized his wisdom came from God. Every decision was guided by prayer and revelation, not impulse. Ninth, his management created influence. Nations came to him because he prepared when others wasted. Saving can strengthen your stability and your leadership. 10th, saving for Joseph was an act of spiritual obedience. Each time he stored grain, he declared faith in God's vision. Saving wisely is not a lack of faith, it's an expression of it. The message is simple. Plan before you spend. Set aside with purpose. Be consistent. Stay disciplined. And let God's wisdom guide your decisions. When you do this, money stops being your master and becomes a tool for your calling. If this spoke to you, drop one word in the comments, a word that reminds you of Joseph's mindset: vision.